Hey everyone, Jamie here, and lately candy and chocolates have been taunting me everywhere I go. I mean, I'm used to seeing them at the checkout aisle in my grocery store, but at my local craft store too? Come on now. And if I'm going to give in to sweet temptation, well, it's gonna be at my own hand. Oh, and I'm taking you with me. Get ready as I show you how to make your own homemade Nutella. Let's do it, girl. Okay, so in order to make your own Nutella, you're going to need a food processor, a slotted spoon and mixing spoon, a large saucepan, a few bowls, a baking sheet, 4 cups of water, 4 tablespoons of baking soda, and an airtight container. Now, as far as Nutella ingredients go, you're going to need 1 cup of powdered sugar, 1/3 of a cup cocoa powder, 1½ teaspoons of vanilla extract, 1/4 teaspoon of salt, and 2 tablespoons of oil. I'm using a canola and coconut oil mix, but you can use hazelnut oil and walnut oil here too. And yes, technically you can use olive oil and veggie oil, but for tasting purposes, I would consider those a last resort. Finally, you're going to need 2 cups of hazelnuts. Now you can buy your hazelnuts pre-blanched, which means that the shells have already been taken off for you. However, I'm going to show you how to blanch your hazelnuts because technically this is a DIY channel and not a cooking channel, if you know what I'm saying. The first step is to blanch your hazelnuts. Bring 4 cups of water to a full boil and then add in your 4 tablespoons of baking soda. Slowly toss in your 2 cups of hazelnuts, using your spoon to stir around the oncoming foam so that it doesn't boil over. Let everything boil for about 3 minutes until the foam subsides and the water turns to a dark, earthy color. Using your slotted spoon, take out a test nut and run it under cold water. If your sink is far away or you want to conserve on water, then you can always have a bowl of ice water standing by to drop your hazelnut into. Either way, the combination of baking soda and cold water will make it simple to remove the shell with your fingers. If the shells aren't coming off easily, then just go ahead and keep boiling your hazelnuts, checking in every 30 seconds or so before testing out another nut. Repeat this method of peeling the shells away for the rest of your hazelnuts. This whole process is super easy, but it did take me about 30 minutes to complete. So if you wanted to save on time and skip this step, then you can always spend a little bit more money on pre-blanched nuts. It's totally up to you. Once all the shells have been removed from your hazelnuts, the next step is to toast them. Preheat your oven to 350 degrees. Place your hazelnuts in a single layer onto a baking sheet and then place them in the oven for about 15 minutes. Every few minutes or so, make sure to stir them around with your spoon to make sure that they don't burn. You'll know they're ready when they're golden brown in color and because your kitchen will smell awesome. Seriously, where is Smello YouTube? Smell-o-vision, but like online, right? Huh? Smello-computer? Huh? Step 3. Once your hazelnuts have cooled slightly, the next step is to toss them into your food processor. Blend for about 5 minutes, stopping every now and again to remix the batter with your spoon. Now for all you science buffs out there, the reason these seemingly rough hazelnuts become super smooth and creamy is because they're actually releasing inner oils as they get crushed. The more you know. Once your hazelnut mixture is the consistency of a super thick peanut butter, it's time to mix in all your other ingredients. Add in your powdered sugar, cocoa powder, vanilla extract, and salt. Then top everything off with your choice of oil. Blend for an additional 5 minutes or so, stopping to remix the batter when needed. Now my batter ended up with the texture of wet sand. It's definitely spreadable, but I wanted even more of a gooey consistency. So if you feel the same way, then go ahead and add in a 1/4 cup of any type of butter or milk, from almond to soy to dairy, in order to smoothen things out. Or if you're a chocolate addict like me, then you can follow my DIY lip balm tutorial and use a double boiler to melt down 10 ounces of your favorite chocolate. You could also use a microwave in 5 to 7 second intervals here too, if that's easier. Once you're happy with the consistency of your chocolate hazelnut butter, oh my gosh, even the name sounds amazing. Pour it into any airtight container and place it in the refrigerator. A jar of this stuff should last about 6 weeks or a little less if you threw any dairy into the mix, like butter or milk chocolate. Not that I need to tell you what Nutella goes with, because let's be frank, we could eat this off the spoon, but if you're looking for some unique ideas, try it on a muffin or waffle or baguette or strawberry or celery stick or ice cream cone. And if you merge this with milk or cinnamon, then you could totally have some Nutella hot chocolate. Nom. I decided to spread mine onto some delicious pumpkin cookies. This stuff is so good and too good not to share. Get creative packaging up your homemade concoction and pair it up with a sweet treat to give as the perfect gift this holiday season. How did you make your own Nutella or chocolate hazelnut butter? Whew, chocolate hazelnut butter. right? Tweet me at Jamie Petito, Instagram me at Hey Jamie, or just tell me all about it in the comments below. We did it, girl. I'm Jamie, and you're on Gurl.com. For more yummy treats just like this one, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Answering your potential Nutella questions. Where can you find hazelnuts? Well, I found mine at a local produce market for about $7 a pound, but it did take me a while to find. You can always go online and buy a big bag of hazelnuts for about $15 a pound. I'm Jamie, and you're on Gurl.com. Chocolate hazelnut butter. Yes.